Everybody, welcome to the Wager Zone podcast, and we are back for another day of soccer bets, guys. Yesterday we had that bounce back day, like I told you guys. We had a 5-1 day out of our 6 bets. We almost had the 6-0 sweep, guys, but we just needed one more goal from Celtic. Celtic took 24 shots. The expected goal rate was about 2.9, and they went out there and only scored one. So Celtic just couldn't come out there and score an extra goal. But we almost had that clean sweep 6-0. But we had 5-1. We had a bounce back day. So let's have another day, guys. We have 7 bets for you guys today instead of 6. I'm giving you guys one extra today. So if you guys are here for the first time, like the video, subscribe to the page, come back every single day, guys, and let's cash out for today's soccer bets. First bet of the day is going to be in the Bundesliga 2. It's going to be Hertha Berlin taking on Hanover. And guys, on this one, I'm taking both teams to score. I do believe both teams are going to come out here and score at least 1 or 2 goals. I can see the game coming out to maybe a 2-1 victory for Hertha Berlin, or maybe even a 2-2 draw. So for this one, guys, give me both teams to score. The next bet, guys, is going to be Schalke taking on Elversberg in the Bundesliga 2. And this one, I'm taking both teams to score as well. Elversberg is a better squad, so they probably will win this game. But they're on the road, and Schalke usually plays really well at home. They just don't have a good away record. But Schalke is really good at home. They score a lot of goals. Even if they lose the game, they usually always score. So for this game, guys, I expect either a 3-1 victory, a 3-2 victory for Elversberg. But Schalke will score it at home. I do not believe they will go get a clean sheet put up against them at home. So give me both teams to score for this one as well. All right, for this next game, guys, the English Premier League is going to be Brentford taking on Fulham. And guys, in this one, I'm taking Brentford on the money line. They're plus 100. I think Brentford comes out here and wins the game. They've just been in the better form. They've won 4 of the last 5. They've drawed 1 of them. So the last 5 games, they have 1 draw and 4 wins. And Fulham is the exact opposite, guys. They have 1 draw and 4 losses. Fulham is having a really bad part of the season. They're starting to fall down in the rankings. They're losing games left and right, and I just don't believe they're in good form. So for making this bet on which team is in better form, especially with Brentford being at home, I'm going to take Brentford on the money line. So give me Brentford to win this game. Next game is going to be Arsenal taking on Newcastle in the English Premier League. It's going to be one of the games of the week. And guys, this has well, I should just say this is a big game. Arsenal's in second, Newcastle is at third, and I do believe both these two teams are going to want to come out here and win this game. Both these two teams are actually doing really well. They're really close in the standings. They're only about 3-point difference, so I do believe both these teams are going to want to come out here and win the game. So for this game, guys, I'm taking both teams to score. Newcastle went out here in the last 2 games against Arsenal. They won the game 2-0, 2-0. One at Arsenal's home, one at their home. The game ended 2-0 and they won it. Now for this one, guys, I do expect Arsenal to come out here at least score. I don't see them getting another clean sheet put up against them at home against Newcastle. And Newcastle does really well against Arsenal, so I do expect Newcastle to come out here and score a goal. I can see a 1-1 draw, maybe a 2-1 victory for Newcastle, and maybe even a 2-2 draw, but both teams will score at least 1 goal in my opinion. So for this game, guys, give me both teams to score. Next bet, guys, is going to be a 2-leg parlay in the Turkish Super League. And guys, I'm taking Fenerbahçe over 1.5 goals and Galatasaray over 1.5 goals. These are 2 of the top 2 teams in the whole entire league, and I do expect these 2 teams with high-powered offenses at home to score at least 2 goals. I think Fenerbahçe is going to come out here and beat Sport at least 3-1, maybe 4-1. And I think Galatasaray is going to do about the same thing. I can see a 3-1 victory, a 2-1 victory, maybe even a 3-0 victory. But I just do believe both these 2 teams at home with 2 of their high-powered offenses in the league to come out here and score at least 2 goals. So give me this 2-leg parlay. Fenerbahçe over 1.5 goals and Galatasaray over 1.5 goals. Guys, next bet is going to be the MLS. It's going to be Inter Miami, I should say, taking on Orlando City. And this one, I'm taking Inter Miami over 1.5 goals. Inter Miami's kind of been off to a rough start, and Orlando City does really well against Inter Miami. The last game came out to a 2-2 draw. The last game before that came out to a 2-1 victory for Orlando City. But this one, guys, at home in Miami, I do expect Inter Miami to come out here and score at least 2 goals. I think this game's going to come out to either a 3-1 victory for Inter Miami or maybe even a 2-2 draw. But as long as Inter Miami and Messi come out there and score at least 2 goals, I expect this game to be a good bet for us to take. So for this game, guys, like I said, Inter Miami over 1.5 goals. Guys, next game is going to be the Battle of LA. It's going to be Los Angeles Galaxy taking on LAFC. And this one, guys, I'm taking both teams to score. Los Angeles Galaxy is the worst team in the league right now with the worst defense. So I think LAFC will probably win the game. But with them playing it at Dignity Sports Park with LA Galaxy's home, I think Galaxy will come out here and score at least 1 goal. It's a Battle of LA, so they will come out here and play really hard. They played against Philadelphia Union last time. I took Philadelphia Union on the money line at plus money, and we cashed that because Philadelphia Union went out there and won the game 3-2. But LA Galaxy still scored 2 goals against one of the best defenses in Philadelphia Union, and I think they can come out here and score at least 1 against LAFC, especially in the Battle of LA. I do expect this game to come to a really good game and both teams scoring at least 1 goal. So for this game, guys, give me both teams to score. And alright guys, that is it for today's video. Like I said in the beginning, like the video, subscribe to the page, come back every single day guys, and let's cash out for today's soccer bet. 7 bets free guys instead of 6, so we have one more extra bet. So like I said, let's cash out, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday.